Glad that you stopped on by. One of the things that I always love to do is to help the musicians around the world. This channel is a music reaction channel that helps to gain more exposure and recognition and to applaud many musicians. Ren is one of them that I've reacted to many, many times, and I enjoy and am honored to be helping spread his name and his musicality around the world. There's many people that have said on my channel that they never even heard of Ren before until they saw him on my channel. And that makes me feel good because he deserves as many supporters as possible. And it's cool to know that I've led them to him so they can listen to him and make their own decisions. So that's really cool in itself. Ren, also, I wish you continuous positive health. I know the struggle is real, but you are a fighter. You have that tenacity that many of us love. But I hope you have more and more good days and less bad days, and then you can just focus on music only. Um, there's also something pretty interesting, not interesting, but there's also something that I just want to share, something that a viewer had said in his comments, and I'll tell you about that in a minute and tell you a little bit more about something. But I want you to first grab a drink, sit back in your comfy couch, and wait until Taz reacts. All right, all right, all right. So, one of the things that I wanted to read, sometimes I'll read a viewer's comment on screen. Now, this is actually a comment in under Ren's video because before he released this video, we had it premiere scheduled. So I read some of the comments, and sometimes the most simplest, shortest sentence can be so powerful. And I just wanted it just made me resonate and think more, and I just wanted to give them their spotlight. So if I say your name wrong, forgive me. So this message is from at Grameo 3440, and you had said you don't make music, you create art. Truly outstanding. See, it was very short and sweet, but it was so powerful because that is Ren. If you all have been fans of Ren, which you are fans of Ren, you know that that is true. He just creates art. Like if his musical prowess and everything could be a paintbrush, oh my God, the colors that would be all around the world of him painting it. So it's something how this is like inspired through the tale of Vincent Van Gogh, because even before this, all the songs that Ren has created and everything that he does is just like a beautiful paintbrush of his life, musically and non-musically, and it's just a beautiful sight to see. So let's keep supporting Ren. Let's keep wishing him the best, first and foremost for his health, keep getting better, and then secondly for the beautiful artistry in his music. So yeah. So this is a reaction to Vincent's Tales self-portrait. Haven't heard it yet because I never pre-watch anything. Before I forget, if you're new to finding out Ren, maybe check to make sure you subscribe to his channel, that you subscribe to this song if you like it. And then if you're able to purchase any merch that he would have out there, if you're able to. I have the link in my descriptions to his channel, and then you can go to his channel and check out his links. All right. I'm always, always, always encouraging you to support the musicians first, support me second. All right. So let me get right into this. Okay. I play the music part straight through because I really like to get immersed into a song and give its full respect. If I personally break it up 5,000 times, I just lose my feeling and stuff like that. And it's just not the same. So yeah, so let's get into this. I'll talk a little bit later. So hold on, don't go anywhere and wait until Taz reacts.
Lady love the shades of night are falling down by the Mississippi shore. And for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you, I sing to you. Bless
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might rain like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill. So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil's soul, a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The court to made him hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. bothered by the lie that Britain sold him. What a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Wow, that was really, I'm trying to describe it in words. What's great about Ren is like he's so good and masterful at painting the picture and giving you such a profound illustration where it's hard to take your eyes away from, you know. All right, so like to give you an example, like if you all out there like Michael Jackson, rest in paradise, tell me down in the comments that you were a big lover of Michael Jackson. I'm saying that because like I looked forward to songs that were or videos that were upcoming for Michael Jackson. He would often put like premieres like, oh, my video is going to show in like 10 days. And so many people around the world were excited and waiting for it. And then when it came out, he had such a profound feeling that he gave you in his videos because he was like a perfectionist and they were just beyond your average video. I'm getting the same sense I'm feeling with Ren, and that's such a high regard because you want to look forward to things coming out. Like we were all waiting and anticipating for when he releases something because we want to see and witness the mind of Ren. So he had said in his pinned comment how much let me actually read what he said in his pinned comment because why guess it or something if he actually quoted it here. Um, where the hell is it? Go down to the comments, blah, blah, blah. Real and authentic people. Oh, here it is. So, pushing the boundaries of artistic creation has been the most exciting and rewarding parts of creating music for me. As I've come to understand my place in this weird world, I have fallen in love with the unity and intersection between film and music. Uh, and then you all can read the rest. But he's done that perfectly. Like this was like a short film and it was very eye-catching. You were waiting to see what's going to happen next. And then at the same time, he's giving you that musicality. He's giving you lyrics. He's giving you substance. So he does weave it so well, film and music. Like he says, and it's happy to know he's excited about that. As he should. I mean, call me crazy. Shouldn't all musicians and people who love music love what they're doing? You know, um, it makes me a little bit jealous. Like, we all want, even outside of music, we all would love to have and do something that we absolutely love. Right? Right. So it's great to know that he loves what he's doing. And at the same time, we know that I'm happy to know that this music and his love for music helps get him through tough times, like again, relating to health and stuff like that. I sometimes imagine, this is my brain, I sometimes imagine where would Ren be right now in life if he didn't have the gift of music? Because then it would be pretty much 100% going through mental issues and stuff like that and health issues for all these several years on and off. So thank goodness for music. I say in other videos, music can heal us. Music can make us feel some type of way. It relieves stress. I mentioned a lot of things in several videos about music. It's great to know he's creating his own music. So he controls the narrative. He is the proverbial pen, or in this case, we'll say he is the proverbial paintbrush who can paint his own artistry. And that's a beautiful thing. No one writes his material. He is the writer. He is the director. He's a producer of his own mind. And that's just a really cool thing. Yeah, this was deep. And I love how it just immediately continued from the other video that started off. Like the other video, it ended with him at a bar and he was tipsy and he pays the card and then he leaves and that was it. And I love how this picked up right off it. I think they call that a cliffhanger. Yeah, they did that in movies and TV shows, which I hated that. I actually hated it in TV shows. You're all excited. You want to see what's going to happen and then they leave you hanging. But hey, that's the thrill of the game. So I love how this went right into this. And then just hearing him talking about hating where he's lived and like this place that I'm living has done this to me the and then he talks about how they try to hide the world and society as in general tries to hide things from us and tries to take our minds off things. Like he mentioned watching Netflix. They put a Netflix film on or something to try to make you just forget about problems and stuff like that. Like a lot of things in life all over the world. They either hide it under the carpet, push it under the proverbial carpet, or they completely lie about it. You never know these days what's true in the world and what's fake. Um, it's just a hot mess. Don't get me started. But anyway, I felt and saw the pain, the frustration, and then he's telling this tale in such an eloquent way. And then how it ended, like my eyes were bulging out my head almost when you saw that copper rushing towards him and pinning him down. And that's how it ended. So I would take it that the next part of the tale will be from when the copper picks him up from the ground. Um, but yeah, tell me your thoughts down in the comments. This is me watching it for the first time. I don't pause anything. This is my perspectives. You probably all have seen this a few times since it came out, and you might have more grasp and understanding. Also, I never really followed Vincent Van Gogh. Um, so it's a learning experience for me. I want to see a little something about Vincent Van Gogh because I mean, I know he cut off his ear years ago. And I know he had mental health issues and stuff like that, which is something that Ren definitely can relate to. Hence this whole Vincent's tale. Um, but I think, tell me if I'm wrong, I think when Vincent was going through that stuff, a lot of it was perhaps brushed under the rug. I mean, I know they didn't have technology and stuff back then, but mental health issues should not be something that you ignore um, because it's serious. It's not like you have a cold and it's gone in like a week or whatever like that. That can linger. So I don't know the severity that Vincent had, but I know that he's left such a staple in the world. People obviously still talk about him to this day, and he's been gone for like what over a century, even longer. Um, it's just fascinating. So yeah, educate me on Vincent Van Gogh. I was going to do some deep dive research, but this isn't a research channel, and I really hate researching. But honestly, I love learning from you in the comments. I've learned a lot from you in the comments versus me doing my own research. Singular research is boring, but hearing it from you, I'm more excited because you took the time to put it in a comment. So if I see it, I take the time to read the comment, and I've learned a lot about musicians and their songs and what they mean and stuff like that from comments. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. This comes to the part of the show where I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. If you were paying attention, but I'll do it anyway. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Masterful, Ren. Masterful. Thank you. And I'm happy that music get you through the darkness also, but you also get a lot of us through the darkness. You also make us think. You also make it exciting. Like I said, we look forward to your premieres. You're not just you're not just some regular cookie cutter musician that makes a song, blah blah blah. Like your songs always have so much attention to detail, so much thought behind it. And I like that. Um, it matters to you, so then it matters to us. Hope your support system keeps growing, growing, and growing. I'm happy to be a part of the reaction channels out there that support you in doing my part. So there you go. If you want to see another reaction that I've done for Ren, because there's a lot, check out his playlist. But I want you to check out over there. I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.